Hi, it's Pam and today I have another craft with me with Pam and Stefani, and we were to use a book page to make an envelope. I already made one. Here's an idea. I mean, it's really simple. You just take your book page, and I sewed all around it when it was open. I did folded these edges under and sewed. And then just folded it, and I added a little label, little fabric, little lace and a butterfly, and then I had some die cuts, and I added that because it brought out these colors here. So now you have a cute little easy envelope. So let's make one. I have different papers, so I could use any type of book page. What else do I have? I just have little scraps, a lot of scraps of fabric. And it's going to be really easy. And you can trim up your edges. Let's try this. This is from a vintage garden book. The book of garden flowers. And they're very aged. It's coming apart. I'll have to make a journal out of that one day. I think I'll leave that edge. Okay. And all you do is, I kind of wanted to do that. Let's see what we can do with this. That's what we want to use. Let's just do it. Okay, so you want to fold it up where, if you can, get the writing this way. So that says garden flowers. This is going to make a really small little pocket or envelope. That's okay. I'm going to fold it. And then you'll just fold this down a little bit. Line up the edges. And then you can decorate it afterwards. So now, what I did before was I just folded this under a little bit for a little more stability. This is really brittle, so it's kind of coming undone. I'll have to glue it because it's so old. I thought about maybe making next would maybe be a garden journal. Okay, so that says garden flowers. I'll glue that down. And then I might want to just maybe I'll add paper to, because if I fold it over anymore, I won't have enough room. So let's see. So I'm just going to sew all around the edges. Okay, I'm going to bring this down a little bit. I sewed all around. I didn't sew at the top here. And then you're just going to glue your sides. Okay, now my glue is not not working. So maybe I can just use my Fabri-Tac. Okay, that seems to be holding. Okay. We'll just do that. I got some fabrics out. And let's see here. I want to decorate this top here. I pulled out some possibilities. This is really pretty. Okay. So that could go like that. Or I've got different fabrics and things. It's cute. Here's a really neutral green. I know it's going to cover up the stitching, but that's okay. How about put that there? And I don't have a lot of my trims here, but I do have this little piece. Maybe I have a little bit, probably at the bottom of this. Look at this. I need to. And I've got more than one of these. I've got to make clusters or something out of this. Okay. I think I've got hot glue too. Maybe I'll just hot glue this. Sorry, there's a glare here. I'll cover it up. I think I'll quickly add some hot glue. That. And I think I also want to strengthen the back of it because it's older. Maybe I'll just use this. It's older paper and I don't want it to, with time, I don't want it to tear, rip. I hope you're doing well. Beautiful day here. Went for a walk with my husband in the park. Okay, so that goes like that. I may trim off the edges. I'm not sure. I don't even really mind that. Got all these little pieces. Got just a bit of this trim. Maybe I'll cut it here. That's kind of sweet. That might be all I need. So to just quickly put it down with this hot glue. And then add that here. That's sweet. This also would be pretty because there's a space right here. You know what? I think I kind of like that. Just like that, like it's just bordering this. Like I meant to do that all along, right? Oops, right. That's the right side. That is the correct side. A little tricky when you do that with the hot glue. Yeah, I like that because there's this empty space. Yeah, I meant to do that, right? Okay, so how easy is that? Just a little book page made into an envelope. We turned over the edge so it's stronger. We've reinforced the top here. It's just really cute for a little garden journal, which I think is what I'll make next. Also, I don't know how much time I got. I was thinking also, wouldn't this be pretty? And then with this retro fabric and maybe this burlap. I'm not sure, but I love this from that, what book that came from? A Wonderful Earth, Townsend. A lot of space and then countries. Okay, let's do one more because it's fun. I need to use up papers and scraps. So I need this to go upwards like that. Be nice if I could see the evergreens here. Then I'm not going to have a flap. Okay, we'll just do it up to here. I think so. And trim. Trim the edge. Do you also find where this always comes out? My blade falls out a lot. Okay, so that'll be trimmed up. Maybe we want to trim it here too. Okay, oopsie. Okay, then let's. Oh, I've got some kind of a green vellum here because I cut a flower page out that had vellum. Okay, so maybe I'll trim. No, I'm not going to trim it. I'm going to score it down. Maybe I'll just turn it like this without scoring it. Not going to be even. Okay. I think I'm just going to glue it. I'm not going to sew this part here. Come on, glue work. Nope. It's not cooperating. All right. See how easy these are? Just using your book pages, and you could just use print too. You know, just like a print. Okay. Okay, so there's that. Then I want to turn this over, give it a little gap. Oh, that says green. I don't mind that. The word green is kind of cool. All right. And then what about, trying to get rid of that glare. Well, I'd cover that up, but I like that. I like that vellum here. Let's see. Little Fabrifix work. Hope it doesn't show through too much. Maybe I need to just take some paper and spread it. I'll just take paper and fold it over and then smush it. I like that. So it's just an extra vellum strip of paper that came from a book page. What more do we need to add to it? Let's see. Let's just... Let's tear a bit. Mm-hmm. Let's see, what else? Just pulling out some little pieces here. Here's some green pieces of a doily. I like how that kind of looks retro and this looks retro. I do need to glue. Why do I keep using this? It's not working. Okay. And if you would like, you can also join, and you don't have to use a hashtag or anything, but just make a book page envelope. This is tough. Oh, I don't know. I feel like maybe this. and then a little flower or butterfly, but I don't know that I really have anything like that here. Okay, now I'm making a real big mess. I think I like this. Which is the right way? Okay. Look at that. Look, I need just something more. Maybe it's a button. Do I need a button? Let me see what else I have. Or unless what's this? That's kind of cool. But I can still open it. Then maybe a button. Or, for time's sake, I could just add that. And it would, you know, kind of go along with this. Seeing I would put them both in the same journal. I think I'm probably just going to go with that. Okay. Here we go. Okay, I like it. I think it's pretty. Okay, so let's look at what we have. Remove that glass mat. So we have 3 easy book page envelopes. You can put fun little things in that one. With a vintage book page. This is made from a garden book page. Then this one was also made from a book page. Oh, that's pretty. Look at the little pine. Simple, simple, simple. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this craft with me. And check out Stephanie's. I don't know what she's making. We just have one craft room item, like a book page, and then we say we're going to make it into an envelope. So that's all we know. So I have fun going over and seeing what she makes too. So check out Stephanie with Coffee, Paper, Scissors, and I'll put her link in the description. Thanks so much for stopping by. See you next time. Bye.